Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. Today we are watching Star Wars: The Last Jedi. For those of you that watched The Force Awakens, Corey and I swore that we would go into this movie with an open mind. Due to our predisposed opinions of it, Igley saw this movie when it came out with
in theaters.
No prior knowledge of the Star Wars universe. So in a way, this is his first time watching it with proper context. Beforehand, he was just like, lightsaber, Luke Skywalker, yum. And left the theater like, wow, that made no sense.
That made sense.
Yeah, sure. So in a way, again, it is his first time watching. For me, it is my second time watching because I have not watched this movie since it came out. So that's when I say, going into this without opinions to give it a real shot one more time and see how I feel. Corey, what was your... I think it's obvious what my opinions of this movie are. Kind of walk me and us through what your opinions were.
Honestly, I don't remember it too well. What I do remember is I did not like this trilogy or the way it wrapped up, which the latter two movies are to blame for that. So now, though, I have a lot more like Star Wars lore information in my head from all the series I've watched. I've rewatched all the movies. So yeah, I'm excited to give this another chance. And yeah, I'm excited to watch it with Igley.
Me too.
So Igley, you're really who's everyone is here to see.
No.
What are your thoughts going into this movie now? As much as you can without digging too deeply into your reaction, what are you kind of expecting to unfold?
Well, this movie might have one of my favorite scenes from Star Wars ever.
I swear to God, if the scene you're talking about is the scene I think you're talking about, I am going to kill you. And I'm seeing you in January, so this is a very real threat.
I don't know what scene you're talking about.
Doesn't have anything to do with a dairy product.
Not just any dairy product.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry everybody. This is a live threat on the Raggedy Pack because Igley's getting these hands.
The moment, like you're just gonna announce this if I go missing. Oh, well, we do need to do a 10K special, huh?
Yeah. In February, when a community post announced Igley's departure from the Raggedy Pack with no video to accompany, no one asked any questions.
I went on vacation.
Permanent. So, other than the milk scene. Oh, okay.
My second favorite scene. Do you know?
No.
Okay. All right. I'll call it out when I see it.
Okay. Well, do you expect to have a different take this time around with all your Star Wars knowledge?
So yeah, to give you a serious answer, yeah. Because when I first saw this, I passed judgment on things, without like fully knowing its greater place in the Star Wars universe. Actions characters took. I think some of them are definitely can be criticized and looked through a bit more, but there's some I probably have a different outlook on, or will have a different outlook on seeing it a second time. From the scenes I do remember, I'd rather that's probably best left to the post discussion.
Probably.
But like in general, I think it'll be definitely interesting to understand it, like to watch this differently with a better understanding.
I think I now know what your second favorite scene is. But we'll save it. We'll let you call it out.
Okay.
I think the only other thing I'd want to mention beforehand which I don't know if you'd remember this or not. I think Corey would know, but Carrie Fisher obviously died before this movie came out.
Mhm.
And so a lot of the footage of her is posthumously used, like recuts and such. So I think she'd finished filming most of her stuff, but there is some stuff that's like reshot.
Which is honestly just straight unfortunate. They bring this project back to light after 30 years, have it like actors reclaim their roles, and it's just unfortunate for her to pass away
before she could see
mid-production.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Well, that's just mean. But what I'm not gonna say. But yeah, it's just unfortunate.
Mhm.
It's terrible, especially watching all these movies and having a greater appreciation for
Mhm.
Carrie Fisher.
I mean, she's definitely one of my favorite actors of all time. So, but I think that's all we really need to talk about beforehand. Our post discussion will probably be juicy. So, you guys got anything else you want to add?
I don't think so.
I'm ready.
All right. Well, before we get into this, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss when our uploads go live. There's plenty of Star Wars content coming to the channel, especially in 2024 with a lot of big series on the horizon. We are never going to stop Star Wars content despite finishing this sequel trilogy here pretty soon. So that notification bell will help you make sure you don't miss any of that content. And if you want to watch the full-length reaction, which God knows why you'd want to do that, that'll be available on our Patreon shortly after this goes live. And we have full lengths to everything else on the channel. So those are actually fantastic. And that link's in the description below. Link to join our free Discord and links to our social medias, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Check all those out. Let's get into The Last Jedi.
Let's
Do it.
Star Wars.
Did anyone have their volume up too loud this time?
No, I was ready.
Me too.
Episode 8. The Last Jedi. The First Order reigns, having decimated the peaceful Republic. Supreme Leader Snoke. This is Snoke. Supreme Leader Snoke now deploys his merciless legions to seize military control of the galaxy. Only General Leia Organa's band of resistance fighters stand against the rising tyranny, certain that the Jedi Master Luke Skywalker will return and restore a spark of hope to the fight. But the resistance has been exposed. As the First Order speeds towards the rebel base, the brave heroes mount a desperate escape. Blake is just cringing at that read. You read off a teleprompter.
I don't want to dogpile this movie.
No. I'm talking about like me reading.
I know. I was more so cringing at. I don't want this to turn into a dogpile. That's my goal.
Okay.
You see that lens flare, dude? That was crazy.
Yeah.
My goal is to actually enjoy this movie. I swear to God.
Mm-hmm.
I always did like this shot.
This is really cool.
They're evacuating. That's Carrie Fisher's daughter,
Yes.
right? Oh. Dude, seeing that from like ground level is actually pretty sick.
Yeah.
Oh. Is this new?
It was new at the time, yeah.
Okay.
Resistance ship approaching. Guns and shields
Oh my
in
God.
attack mode.
I've never realized who that is until right now.
Happy beeps.
This is urgent communique for General Hux.
Patch him through. This
Hugs.
is General Hux of the First Order.
Hi, I'm holding for General Hux.
This is Hux. You and your friends are doomed. We will
This is a
wipe
bold
your
move.
filth from the galaxy.
Okay, I'll hold.
Hello?
You have your mic muted in Discord.
Can you hear me?
Skinny guy, kind of pasty.
Wow.
Hear you.
He's
Can you
getting
hear me?
flame.
Can't hold firm. Leia has an urgent message for
I can't believe this is working.
He's tooling with you, sir.
About his mother.
He's yanking your chain. Man, pose cool.
No, damn it! BB-8, my weapon systems are down.
Damn, no. It's like stopping a leak.
Yep. Oh my god.
That's insane.
Did it, pal. Now get your squad back here so we can get out of this place.
What is like that symbol on her ring?
I think it's the Alliance.
Oh, okay.
Disengage now.
He's going for it.
Oh no, you did not just do that.
Drifting an
drift?
X-Wing.
Okay, I remember this part of the movie.
They look so weird.
Think of it like a magazine of a gun.
Yeah, that makes sense. No.
It was bound to happen.
He survived last movie.
Oh man, that sucks.
Damn. That's so many. Oh no.
Bad luck.
Oh no. Oh my god. Just threw them down.
You're the only bomber left. It's all down to you.
Aw.
Drop the payload now.
You gotta climb that.
It's right on the edge.
Kick it. Oh man. The Force.
That was some force, alright.
You had one job. Oh, okay. Good catch. I don't know how you turn around and caught it that fast. Is that enough?
That was hot.
What is the moon? Ah, she's done.
Supreme Leader,
What is that?
they can't get away, Supreme Leader.
Can he use force powers?
Tied on the end.
I guess if he's training Kylo Ren, I guess it makes sense. Oh, careful.
Thin, naked, leaking bag? What? You fry a chip?
What? Oh. Man is gushing.
Thin, buddy. It's so good to see you. Let's, we need to... You must have 1,000 questions. Where's Ray?
Oh, the first one thing, yes.
Only one that matters. Alright, back where we left off at the end of the first movie.
It's for you. How long has it been since he's held it?
Yeet!
Okay. What? There's so much I don't remember of this film.
There's so much I wish I didn't remember.
Oh no, careful. Don't look down the barrel. What?
An X-Wing.
He crashed into it? Or he crashed into the water?
He sunk it.
That's a better term, yeah.
Go away.
God damn! Oh.
What are you doing here?
Long story we'll tell you on the Falcon.
Oh man.
Where's On?
How about that? Han is gone.
Oh. Immediate transition.
The potential of your bloodline.
Bloodline. Okay.
Let's not get crazy.
There can only be one.
I was mistaken. Take that ridiculous thing off.
Damn.
It is a bad helmet.
It is one of my favorite lines of the entire movie.
Too much of your father's heart in you. Young
It's not a bad thing.
killed once. Bested by a girl who had never held a lightsaber. You failed!
True? Oh!
I mean, Snoke got a point.
You're no Vader.
Man, he looks so sad.
Child in a mask.
He's always been a child in a mask. Like, how old is he here at this stage? Like 18?
He's older than that.
He's still a child. That much is true.
Drywall missile.
Me playing
Changes it
2K.
into Kylo Ren.
There's no Kylo Ren.
Oh!
This
Let's
is
shut
your
up now.
scene.
This is my scene. Look at that creature. We're not censoring that. Let's go.
Mmm. Oh yeah.
What are those things?
You need some of that green milk.
Okay, he's on that paleo. What are you saying? And he's reacting to her. What's that? Books?
Who are you? The original Jedi texts. Just like
From like the High Republic area? Era?
Jedi religion.
Interesting.
You've seen this island. What's special about you?
Another good
Where are you
question.
from?
Nowhere.
No one's from nowhere.
Jakku.
All right, that is pretty much nowhere.
Okay, Tatooine.
Ray from nowhere.
The resistance.
Ray from nowhere.
We need
You need a teacher. I can't teach.
Crazy.
Why not?
Okay.
I've seen your daily routine. You're not busy.
I will never train another generation of Jedi.
In the middle of space.
You're demoted.
Damn.
Wait, we took
Demoted.
that. There were heroes on that mission.
Dead heroes. No leaders.
She has a point.
We're really
Yeah.
nowhere.
What if they just follow again?
Tracked us through light speed.
Permission to jump in her next wing and blow something up?
Permission granted. Admiral, spin us around.
He's gonna solo the First Order.
Follow my lead.
Oh. He can do this? I guess it makes sense. But it's the first time we've seen him pilot something.
He is a Skywalker
Does he have the
and a
sauce,
solo.
though? A solo walker.
Skylo.
Okay.
Barrel roll. Do a barrel roll.
What are those G's looking like? Oh,
Oh,
damn.
man.
Oh,
My God.
It's absurd that they killed Tally and literally like all the cool X-Wing pilots in 30 minutes.
Mother. Still have a chance. Can't fire.
Hesitation. Balance of the force.
Mhm.
He's a good boy. Man,
God damn. Here we go.
Blake's favorite scene.
My second favorite scene. He's gonna do it. She's doing it. Amazing. Honestly, it's pretty sick conceptually. She just survived in space.
I don't care what justification will ever be given for that. It makes no sense. And it's ridiculous.
Well, if you could do force push, why not force pull on yourself?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you're in space.
You said you like those fogs, right?
Yeah.
Forks?
Porgs.
Porgs? You can't have any? I'm assuming that's what Chewie's eating. Yeah. It's not...
He's gonna see the light.
It's already dead and cooked. It's a very question...
I love this scene.
Oh man, him and the Falcon, after how long?
Part two? Part two?
Part 2 subtitles.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
Remember what you're fighting for. Or what you fought for.
3 lessons. I will
3.
teach the ways of the Jedi.
Just let her keep sleeping out in the in the cold.
True.
Part of her training.
Admiral Organa, Admiral Akbar, all our leadership.
Oh, he died?
Yep.
Leia was the soul.
No.
More garbage.
Oh man.
Now you know.
Yin and Yang.
What are you doing here?
Hey,
You're Finn. Hey, Finn.
The Finn.
Sorry. I work behind pipes all day. I'm Rose.
breathe. May the Force be with you.
You too. You know.
Listen.
No F's given.
Damn. No fins given?
You're a selfish traitor.
True.
You can't be using that T word around him.
They can track us through light speed.
Fresh cut?
They just wake up and they're they're in tune.
Someone show us the stuff made here.
Oh, what?
Kind of felt that one.
That's interesting.
Whoa.
Slide.
That was slick.
Kylo slid.
You bring Skywalker to me. Can you see my surroundings?
You're gonna pay for what you did.
I can't see yours.
Oh, it's one way?
Just you.
What do you know about the Force?
It's a power that Jedi have that lets them control people and make things
Control people?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Every word in that sentence was wrong.
Another one.
Sit here. It's the energy between all things that
It penetrates us.
But what is it?
reach out.
I feel something.
You feel it?
Yes, I feel it.
That's the Force.
Really?
Wow, it must be really strong
Wow,
with
I've
you.
never felt any... Ow! He meant reach out like... life. Death and decay. Peace. Violence.
And between it all,
They're a place to build a nest.
Balance. Energy. A force.
Man, she's a quick learner.
Inside you.
Yeah.
There's something else.
What is it?
The island. A dark place.
Oh, what's in the pit?
Resistant ray.
You going in the pit? What?
You went straight to the dark. It offered something you needed, and you didn't even try to stop yourself.
But I didn't see you. Nothing from you. You've closed yourself off from the force.
I've seen this raw strength only once before, in Ben Solo. It didn't scare me.
Oh shit. That's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Yo, what was the deal with that pit? That physical location on the island? Oh, they in a Zoom call again?
You're too late.
Okay.
You lost. I found Skywalker.
The night I destroyed his temple, did he tell you why?
I know everything I need to know about you.
You do? You have that look in your eyes. From the forest.
You're passing judgment. You're hating.
And you called me a monster.
You are a monster.
Yes, I am.
He's trying to convince himself.
That is so weird.
Yeah. The Force. What kind of tunes we got? This isn't jizz.
This place is great.
Oh no, don't stick that in there. Bro.
At least she's training now.
Yeah. With weapon that's not a saber.
I mean, she's swinging it. Oh.
Yeah, there you go. I'm just some duct tape would solve all your problems. Actually, give her like a twin blade. Give her Darth Maul's staff, the double-sided one. Cool. That should be more natural.
Good control.
Good edge alignment.
Me and Iggly in the Old Republic when we got our lightsabers.
Ours are red.
Now that they're extinct, the Jedi are romanticized, deified. If you strip away the myth and look at their deeds, the legacy of the Jedi is failure.
Kind of spitting.
That's not true. At the height of their powers, they allowed Darth Sidious to rise, create the Empire, and wipe them out. It was
he kind of spitting.
Responsible for the training and creation of Darth Vader.
And a Jedi who saved him.
She kind of spitting.
You saw there was conflict inside him. You believed that he wasn't gone, that he could be turned.
And then I saw Ben. I took him and a dozen students. And began a training temple. I went to confront him, and he turned on me.
Oh.
When I came to, the temple was burning. He had vanished with a handful of my students.
Okay.
Slaughtered.
What were the other History repeats itself.
But it was me. I failed because I was Luke Skywalker.
I've heard that line before a million times every time I load up freaking Lego Star Wars.
And you didn't fail Kylo. Kylo failed you. I won't.
Well, I wouldn't say that. That's kind of harsh.
Without a code breaker to bring us onto Snoke's Star Destroyer. What do we do?
I don't know. I can direct. Codebreaker, thief. I can do it.
We're not talking about picking
Do it?
pockets, okay?
If the price is right,
I can break you
into old man Snoke's boudoir.
Okay.
We got it covered.
Yeah? 6 hours? Not talk. What is that?
I don't know.
Is he speaking Huttese?
I don't know, but he's barefoot.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't know how he did it all.
My God.
Oh
You
my
got ammo
god.
from earlier.
Nice. Nice.
You almost fell in something you don't want to fall in.
Some creature dung. So you want to hear something wild?
What's that?
For some reason, I remember like this part of the movie, like being part of the Solo movie. I got them jumbled up in my mind. It's been so long.
Interesting.
Obviously, not like fit in rows, but like horse creatures at a casino.
We're with the Resistance.
Let's go. Get trampled, losers.
None of them died, unfortunately.
No, that'd be too Disney.
Realistically, are those kids dead?
No, it's Disney.
I don't think so.
Are they gonna get blamed for letting all of them go?
Well,
God damn. Oh. They'd have to take another look. Oh, he's loving it. Is this a big enough fist?
Yeah.
Oh, not the car. That was on purpose.
Yep.
Nice. Nice. The drift. Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Can't be picky. Oh my god.
This is a really cool scene.
Yeah. Damn, okay. Oh.
They're like that.
Skyrim horses, am I right?
honestly.
It's like me on torrent.
They're in the bushes.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Okay, you're good. Barely.
It was worth it though. To tear up that town, make them hurt.
Go.
You're free.
You figure they'd hide.
Now it's worth it.
Nice. This guy. His price is going up.
What do you think he smells like?
Oh, that's cool.
Man. Reopened himself to the Force, and that's what he sees.
Mm-hmm. What does she see? Oh, the Force is crazy.
Why did you hate your father?
Isn't he like naked? Yes. Ben Swallow.
That's what I like to see.
My Dark Souls character.
My Elden Ring character.
Your parents threw you away like garbage.
They didn't.
They did. He had sensed my power.
This
This
is
is yours.
the part that confuses me the most, from what I remember. Why? Get parried. That one scene might be my least favorite thing.
It's going to be a big post-discussion topic.
Let the past die. Kill it if you have to.
Yo, this kid had a bad dream.
That's the only way to become what you're meant to be.
Okay.
When your OBS window is on OBS.
You make a sick beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you want to.
Please, please.
I recognize that shadow.
Do you?
Yeah. It's just her.
I thought I'd find answers here. I'd never felt so alone.
You're not alone.
Neither are you.
That's sick. Take her hand.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Ruin the moment, dude.
Very destructive.
Now the
Very
caretakers are
un-Jedi
really
of you.
going to be mad.
Yeah. Well, it was his house.
Leave this island now. Stop!
Nice. She's no longer asking. Create.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Buddy, you are outmatched.
Nah, bro. She got this.
He said, okay, I'll use your weapon.
Oh, okay, chill. Oh, what happened? Good catch.
Tell me the truth.
I saw darkness.
And why is this the answer?
I'd seen it in moments during his training, but then I looked inside, and it was beyond what I ever imagined.
So what, he sensed...
He turned his heart. He would bring destruction and pain and death at the end of everything I love because of what he will become. And for the briefest moment of pure instinct, I thought I could stop it. It passed like a fleeting shadow. And I was
You got
left with
controlled.
shame. And the last thing I saw were the eyes of a frightened boy whose master had failed him.
Terrible.
You failed him by thinking his choice was made. It wasn't.
Mhm.
There's still conflict in him. If he returned to
Get
the dark
lectured.
side, that could shift the tide. If I go to him, Ben Solo will turn.
Ray, don't do this.
I could tell her not to do it. After everything you've done.
Then he's our lost hope.
Oh man.
Oh, the boy.
The goat.
Gremlin?
Master Yoda. Young Skywalker. I'm ending all of this. The tree, the text, the Jedi. I'm gonna burn it down.
He's fine with it. They're just books. Ice helping? Nice. Crazy. Yo, Yoda used Force Lightning.
True, I guess.
I love old Yoda so much. Me too. Nice.
So it is time for the Jedi Order to end.
Time it is
Yeah, what takes his place?
to look past a pile of old books.
The sacred Jedi texts.
Oh,
Another one.
read them, have you? Well, page turners, they were not. But still looking to the horizon. Here, now. The need in front of your nose.
Ah, I miss him.
Failure also. Yes, failure most of all.
That's true.
Teacher, failure is.
Tell her you effed up. Admit that you're wrong.
Luke.
Beautiful. Where's Obi? Why can't Obi share in the moment?
4 parsecs to go. Why are you ransacking your own ship?
It's not a ship.
It's not your ship.
That should be the
I
deposit.
got that. We stole it. You're stealing from the bad
Lock him
guys
up.
and helping the good.
Good guys, bad guys, made up words. Let's see who formerly owned this gorgeous hunk. An arms dealer. Made his bank selling weapons to the bad guys.
The bad guy.
I'm the good.
Oh.
Finn, it's all a machine, partner. Live free, don't join.
He kind of spitting. Okay. Just going in there. A bold move. Hey. A friendly face.
That thing looks like an iron.
Yeah.
It is an iron.
That's so that's smart and stupid. No.
Not the trash jail. It's a gonk droid now.
Yeah. He fits in with the trash cans. Oh, we got an arc.
Ben, when we touched hands, I saw your future. Just the shape of it, but solid and clear. You will not bow before Snoke. He'll turn. I'll help you. I saw it.
I saw something too. Because of what I saw, I know when the moment comes, you'll be the one to turn. You'll stand with me.
Okay.
Right? I saw who your parents are.
What'd you see? Ah, the low bitrate room. I love it.
Welcome.
I hate this man. Oh.
God.
She's shooting.
They're set to stun.
Oh no, what if they fall down and bump their head?
It would be quite against my programming to be party to a mutiny. Hey! It is not
Narc.
protocol.
Still with the midriff out. They're cutting through. Oh no. Oh no, it's Phasma. He's awake.
Leia.
Shoot through PO.
That one's a troublemaker. I like him.
Me too.
Now, time to board
Me
your
too.
transport.
Blake, do you hate
Stay
him?
behind and pilot the cruiser.
No comment.
Blake likes Poe.
Poe's fine. Holdo's the one I have beef with.
I warned my young apprentice that as he grew stronger, his equal in the light would rise.
Equal. Oh. Okay.
Mate Skywalker, and Ben Solo, and me.
You underestimate my power.
I want to stick a finger in his forehead.
Man.
Who bridged your minds? I
Okay.
Ren's conflicted soul.
It's kind of invasive.
To resist the bait.
It's not a bait. It was real.
What do you think he smells like?
I feel like he doesn't brush his teeth. Is this where he learned it from? The mind takeaway power?
Another one.
Man.
That's uncalled for.
Well done, Phasma.
Oh no.
You lying snake.
I actually don't remember this. Wow. Oh.
Got caught.
Our weapons are ready.
Ready, name, sir.
Fire at will.
Imagine if everyone was on the same page. And this didn't happen. Damn. It was a 1 out of 2 out of 20 chance it was Leia's ship. 3 out of 20.
And
oh, what?
Such spunk.
She's getting tossed around.
spin the bottle.
It's your turn, big boy. You gonna let your equal die?
I know what I have to do.
But you don't have the strength to do it?
Oh, he has the strength now.
Turn him. I cannot be betrayed.
Okay, bro.
Is that so?
Well, what's like the...
I see his every intent. Yes.
What's the track record for Siths and their apprentice-master relationship?
Oh, you mean the rule of 2?
The rule of 2 and then usurping your master to become a master.
Yeah.
And then taking on another apprentice and the cycle continues. But he can't be betrayed. Oh,
crazy.
Did he just get betrayed? That's insane. You know who Snoke reminds me of?
Who?
What are those people in Halo 3 called?
The Prophets.
Yeah, the Prophets.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, this is cool. Who are these red dudes, by the way?
Praetorian guards?
Yeah.
I believe.
Why do they look cool?
They are cool.
Oh, nice. Oh my god.
Who made the walls out of flammable material?
I need my walls to look like, minus the flammable part. Oh my god.
I did not remember that he got turned into Jello.
Oh, nice. He got his head chopped off. But it's fine, because he had a helmet on.
I do really like this scene, how they treat Kylo like the actual threat.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Kylo's so cool, man. Oh. Doesn't need... Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Get domed.
Holding on! Let go!
Another one.
Another one.
Do you want to know the truth about your parents? You come from nothing. You're nothing.
Wow.
But not to me.
Honestly, I love that line read.
There is.
You're nothing.
Join me.
By the way. You're nothing. By the way, join me. You can be me. You can be something if you're with me.
He went the full renegade route.
For real.
Renegade is.
You can see his face glowing orange.
This actually is gonna be cool as hell. I forgot what happened, like what it looks like, but it's about to be cool as hell. Oh. That's
Correct.
sick. That's so cool. That's such a sick shot. Take the shot. Okay. Does the chrome reflect it?
Beskar, baby.
Oh. Ooh, what is that? Like a needle? Staff?
Let's go, Chrome Dome.
Wow. That was actually such a sick line from Phasma.
BB-8 in the background.
Oh. Okay, Phasma kind of has some sauce. Never mind. Damn.
You are always scum.
Damn.
Rebel scum.
The explosion behind him. Goodbye, Brienne.
Nice.
That guy's dead.
Nice. Tough shot.
They're coming. Shut the door.
Oh. Those things are cool. This isn't Hoth, is it?
No.
Okay. The rebels just love ice planets for bases.
It's not ice.
A battering ram cannon. A what now?
Oh my god.
Miniaturized Death Star tech. It'll crack that door open like
What? They have a lot of contraptions. Get that in your eyes or an open wound.
Man.
Why you Why would you put your finger right where his footprint was? Oh no.
Bootlicker.
I've died many times on this map in one of these speeders.
Dude, that thing's barely going. This is a suicide mission. Okay. Bro, how do they even see you?
Oh, here comes auto aim.
Yeah.
Controller player.
Dang it.
Oh my god, the triple collateral? Did I see that right?
Yeah.
Blow that piece of junk out of the sky!
Another one.
Wow. Han rolling in his grave, hearing his son call his falcon a piece of junk. I guess he's not wrong.
How my room feels with the AC off.
Me coming to turn that AC on for a bathroom break.
Oh man. That's insane.
Ooh, nice.
Our distress signal's been received at multiple points, but no response.
And?
What?
Left on red.
But no one's coming.
Who that?
It's Jar Jar. Only.
It's a cool moment. All
Yeah.
things considered.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that's real.
That's sick.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
He's dead. Luke is dead.
I believe Luke is dead.
He's a...
More? Another one. Another one.
Keep the door covered
Okay.
and don't advance until I say.
Supreme Leader, don't get distracted. I'll go.
Okay.
Right away, sir.
Luke's facing him alone. Oh, we should help him. Let's go.
No, wait.
Finn almost third-partied. Post said, have some respect.
Come back to say you forgive me.
Respect the 1v1. Damn. That's insane.
I will have killed the last Jedi.
Amazing.
Jedi.
Every word of what you just said was wrong.
Another one.
These kids just don't know nothing.
Rebellion is reborn today.
The chosen one.
I hate you.
Ooh. He's invincible.
He is the Force.
He's one with the Force. Damn. Force projection.
See you around.
It was all an illusion. Damn. Child. And he Obi-Wan himself. Wait. Is Kylo Ren named after Obi-Wan? Ben Kenobi? Is that surely that's just a coincidence?
You're so smart. Raggedy's smartest boy.
Ah, the sun.
I'll stare into that.
You'll go blind. And that classic theme plays.
The whole squad feels it.
Yeah, the sun sets. Was there a second one before, or did you just see in Tatooine? Now he Obi-Wan himself. Nice. BB said, check the new cut.
Right. Skywalker.
Oh.
Jedi Master.
Jedi Master. Chill, having fun.
No fun zone.
Oh, wait. Oh. Well, what did he just do?
Yeah, you saw that. He ain't slick.
Oh, the chosen one. That's actually a pretty cool scene. Oh, he's got a lightsaber too. Nice. That's actually pretty nice. That's actually that's a sweet little scene. So, this movie is better than I remember, actually. For my first, granted, I have more context and appreciation, but also disappreciation for some scenes. This movie had some pretty cool scenes in it.
I can agree with that.
However, there's some stuff going on.
Yeah, there's some stuff
that they did not cook with. Holy shit. Like, how do you want to do this?
I've been waiting 4 years, 5 years. What did it come out? 2018,
2017.
2017. I've been waiting 6 years to utterly obliterate this movie on social media, and I've contained myself for a long time. I think we should start with what we enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I really like, on second watch through, I really like what they do with Ben and Rey.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I really like how that entire throne room scene breaks down. I think that's probably one of the best shot scenes in history of Star Wars. The battle after he kills Snoke and they're fighting the Praetorian Guards is awesome. I think very much I'm sleeping on that scene. The cinematography in general, really good. This is one of the most beautiful movies, period. I'll give Rian Johnson that. That's the only thing I'll give him, but I'll give him that. And the opening scene with the Dreadnought, really good.
Mm-hmm.
What did you guys enjoy?
Just like the first movie, I thought it was cinematically beautiful. Once again, the music, as always in Star Wars movies, is really a treat. Pretty much any scene in space with the ships, Poe, awesome pilot, things getting blown up, Kylo, when he was being badass, it's pretty cool because in the first movie he kind of got, beat by a noob. I enjoyed seeing Yoda again. I enjoyed when what's her name? Holdo. Holdo's like she full sends.
Yeah. The Holdo maneuver is what it's called.
Holdo maneuver. That's a badass scene. I really like Finn and Rose. Like the little chemistry they have going on there. I think Rey and Kylo are a little more weird with their dynamic. Didn't like Snoke.
It's a good weird.
But I guess we're talking about the things we do like, so I'll hold off on that for now. And yeah, I mean, I thought Luke, he had some badass moments, and I enjoyed seeing Luke and Leia's reunion, Luke and R2D2.
Chewie.
There's a lot of good in this movie. Chewie, of course. The and I guess like the symbolism behind the dice and remembering Han Solo. The casino planet, I forgot the name of it,
Canto
but that
Bite.
scene, Canto Bite, that was a really cool sequence when they get on the creatures, which I also don't remember the name of. with the really
For
long
like
necks.
Fathias or something.
Yeah, running on those, it's really cool. There are a lot of things to like about this movie. Yeah, that's about it for me.
I think the main thing I like these films for is the dynamic between Rey and Kylo Ren. That's of interest to me, and I think they portrayed it really well in this movie. And the fact that like I feel like so when looking at this film, there's a lot of like things that they've done that are like very derivative from like the original films, like the OT and the prequel trilogy. Um, we have more manipulation, some gaslighting from a Sith leader. Is a Sith master?
Sith Lord?
Sith Lord? Sith Lord? Is Snoke a Sith Lord? I like because there is. So here's. I feel like Snoke is very underdeveloped from watching these movies, but my perspective is in point of comparison is of course Palpatine, who I was built on through like 6 movies. Granted, if you're just watching the OT, I don't know how much background info you get on Palpatine. So maybe it's just I'm comparing 6 movies to 2, and it's just simply not like it's not a fair fight, you know? But it just there wasn't really a lot of information on Snoke, just that he's Snooky.
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 Snookums.
And I liked seeing him die. That was really cool.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That was like,
watching Hux get ragdolled around by Kylo Ren is always entertaining.
Yes. Just by Force users in general is just downright hilarious.
Yeah. And also seeing him get just like played by Poe at the beginning.
Yeah.
Fun. Where am I going with this? I said there's a lot of stuff in this movie that I liked, but like I feel like I'm grasping at straws trying to remember. Well, granted, a lot of it has already been said by the two of you. I like some aspects of the Rey and Luke training scenes. I can see where Luke is as a character. He's lost from the mistake he made in the moment. But I can't fathom how such a mistake happens in the first place after everything he's been through. It seems like a dismantling of his.
It's an absolute slaughtering of his character, is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really embarrassing for the franchise as a whole to just allow a director to write and massacre the face of the Star Wars franchise like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's really infuriating. And like I said, I've been simmering for a long time.
So I want to be charitable. Are we like, first off, are we stepping into like just not kind of picking out parts we didn't like about this movie? Are we stepping away from the good now? I guess it doesn't matter.
It depends. Are you out of good? Because I'm out of good.
I want to. There's maybe more I could say, but I just want to continue this conversation. So, Luke, as a character, from the 3 movies we've seen, he grew to be very wise. He saw good in his father, and he fought for him at the end, almost succumbing at the very end, but he still fought for his father, to try and turn him back to the light, and he succeeded. Let's put like 20 years. You would expect Luke would just simply grow more wise. But opposite side of the coin, let's say he has more to lose now. He founds this new Jedi Order. He takes new disciples. And that's something he's built up, you know? And I don't agree with what he did. I think what he did is a huge mistake, and it goes against his character. But this is just a point of contention I'm bringing up as, can we follow this train of thought? He spends years building up this new Jedi Order. I don't know how many. And then you have somebody who poses a threat to it. Which I don't know what threats in the galaxy there were after, like in this time gap. I don't know where actually the First Order came from. I don't know if there's side material that elaborates more on that. But this is just going what like. But anyway, if we can follow the motive, he spends years building up these new Jedi, and he sees something that can pose a threat to it. He knows there's another Sith Lord in the name of Snoke, and in a moment of weakness, he thinks about all he has the potential to lose here, and he lets that weakness get to him. Does that make sense? Can that be reasoned through? Can that be
no
something that Luke Skywalker could do?
No,
I still think no, given like that what we see in the movie. But that's like the main thing. That's the main argument I'm giving him for his actions. It's still completely unreasonable, but like that's like only point of contention that I think that can be given. But I just don't understand how he could see someone who is lost in his way. Very much so, like when he's had so much internal battle and struggle himself about succumbing to the dark side, seeing himself as seeing a dark version of himself in the cave, and then choosing in a moment of weakness to strike down a child who, at that moment in time, is innocent.
Brother, not only that, it is his family.
His family. That's
his nephew.
Mm-hmm.
The son of his twin sister.
Mm-hmm.
And his best friend.
At that, because like it's the more you think about it, the more it becomes mind-boggling.
It's completely unreasonable.
Yeah,
it's completely unreasonable and out of character.
I'm throwing everything I said out the window. It's straight up stupid. Luke fought for a man who was his father, who he found out his father, who's killed so many innocent, who has been a dark,
who massacred the entire Jedi Order.
Yes, he's caused so much harm. At that point in time, Kylo Ren is a child. Or my bad, Ben Solo is a child. He's innocent. He's done nothing wrong. Why do you fight for someone who's your father, who's killed so many, believing the good that the good in him, but strike at it, like be prepared to strike at an innocent child because of what he could do? That's the part that is so stupid, and it's a stain. It's a stain. It's unfortunate, but it's such a big stain on these films.
And I feel like they try to play it off with Luke going like, "Oh, it was just reflexive, I pulled out my saber, and then before I realized what was happening, Ben woke up and he looked afraid because I was about to kill him."
It's all orchestrated by Snoke. Snoke's a greater manipulator than Palpatine ever was. He was just introduced in these films.
I can't be betrayed.
Imagine, bro. Gets disemboweled.
Snoke had so much potential. And again, I want to give credit where credit's due in the fight scene, and the dynamic between Ben and Rey is really good, but it's just like with Snoke, man, you never take him serious at any point. He's just like this Squidward looking dude that Igly's like, I just want to put my finger in the middle of his forehead. Like, we never said that about Palpatine.
Like Snoke
we
gives
said how
us
gross he was.
One little amp of Force lightning on Kylo,
right? And that's it.
And then he picks up Rey and slowly like moves her around the room. It's like, oh, dude, you're so scary.
He's so powerful with the Force, bro. He doesn't even see his betrayal come. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's.
I'm gonna give a TLDR of what I hate about this movie.
Okay.
First of all, the bombing run in the opening scene is completely ridiculous. TIE fighters would absolutely obliterate I'm sorry, you have a lot of ridiculousness in Star Wars and a lot of real life comparisons to aerial battles like the Ahsoka series. Spoilers for Igly. There's that scene with those
mute
fighters. You don't need a mute. It's just very reminiscent of World War II. This is not something that you can come in and replicate. There's literally so many different renditions of bombers, and you choose those.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, TLDR, that's garbage. Igly, are you still muted?
No, I put my headphones right when I heard.
Okay.
Anyway, TLDR.
Moving to the next one, Leia's spacewalk. I don't even know what to say other than it is so freaking insane of them to do that.
They took some liberties.
They took some serious liberties. Serious liberties.
It's not her pulling herself back to the ship that is bothersome to me. It's like surviving the blast and being out in space for X amount of time.
There's literally zero science that you can justify in any sci-fi universe that makes sense. I've seen explanations over the years, and they're all just garbage to me. They're not real. It's a fake scene. To me, it doesn't exist because not only that, you kill Admiral Akbar in it, you kill everyone on the bridge, but because Leia is a Skywalker, she's not only able to live the blast, live the vacuum of space, but then pull her back to the ship.
It's in the name.
She can walk through the sky.
No, her name isn't Spacewalker. So it's just complete garbage. I don't know how that made it out of the writers' meeting, but it had no business doing that.
I feel like killing Admiral Akbar, like, who feels like just a historic character at this point, just killing him off like that is kind of insane. You don't
it's trash.
He should have got like a line right before he died. You do.
It's trash. I already talked about the complete massacre of Luke's character. I'm not
probably the biggest one.
That's the biggest one for me. As someone who grew up idolizing Luke Skywalker, this movie was truly. I left disgusted, and there's a reason why I haven't watched it since.
So, I think that aspect is like reprehensible, and like a complete like bastardization of his character. But there's one aspect, some lines from Luke I actually did like.
I agree.
Be taken to heart, like the idea of not putting people on pedestals, not idolizing people. Because he's very much telling Rey not to idolize him. He's nobody, because even he's at the end of the day he's human and he makes people make mistakes. I think that's just a good life lesson in general. Does it? The rest of it is shit. But like, I think he was cooking there. People shouldn't be put on pedestals.
Yeah.
Which it seems kind of. You say that, but like also, people need hope, which is what he's supposed to symbolize. So it kind of goes against itself in the end.
There were some moments where you could see Luke Skywalker. It's like someone in the writer's room was like, hang on, you guys can't ruin it this bad. We need some real Luke here.
I just want to see what that discussion meeting
I do
too. Went down with the writing in this.
I really do
movie.
too.
I mean, I'm just theory crafting at this point. I'm sure like plenty of people have done this to try to figure out how they could have made the movie better or Luke's actions. But maybe on the island, you have other kids there at the temple. Instead of Luke just seeing what Ben could do in the future, that can be changed, by the way. That's not destiny set in stone. But Ben is actually like acting out on the brink of, killing one or multiple of the other kids, and Luke tries to correct him, but he just doesn't go about it in the right way, and like a rift grows between them, and causes him to go towards Snoke rather than being so
Yeah.
drastic, like pull the lightsaber on him.
Yeah.
Even someone like Yoda who made mistakes and he later in life admitted to his regrets. When Anakin's talk about some dark thoughts, Yoda didn't whip out the saber on him. Like he said, these are dark thoughts. You should probably do something about this. I'm not going to offer any more help though.
And Luke is literally one of the greatest Jedis of all time. Like
Mhm.
he's in the same conversation as Yoda.
Oh, also him talking about like learning from, like, was it when Yoda was cooking when he said, like, as a teacher you pass on your failures to your
Yeah.
students so they can learn. He was cooking with that, but I just feel like the mistake shouldn't have happened, and it should
Right.
never have happened.
That's way too big of a failure.
Mm-hmm.
That's like beyond a failure.
you
Like, what
didn't
do you
watch-
even call that?
You didn't watch the 3 movies, if any. Like, if you're doing that,
Yeah.
you've learned nothing across your journey, which is we've seen him mature. We're kind of circling back to this, but it's just so bad.
It's really bad.
I
don't think there's enough that can be said about how bad it is.
I think the first movie, it sets up a really nice foundation.
Mhm.
Granted, it has some cracks regarding aspects of Rey's character, but this movie just it does so much bad. It undoes all the good. Like I still like there's still stuff I like about it, but it's
yeah.
I like
That's all you gotta say.
I like that
I
she
think-
actually got training, you know?
Yeah.
It was kind of like a Cliff Notes version
Yeah.
of training through like a day.
It wasn't like the Dagobah training,
Right.
but it was something.
Well, how long did Dagobah the Dagobah training take? How long was that?
Dagobah. So my next point, and I'll tie this in. We spent way too long on Canto Bight. Way too
is that
long.
the gambling
That's the
planet?
gambling planet. Looks good. Spent way too long there. Do you know what we spent that same amount of time doing in Empire Strikes Back? Luke getting training.
Mm-hmm.
And instead, we're having Finn and Rose running around a casino. Finn saying, "Wow, this place is great. Why would we ever leave?" When 15 minutes ago, it's like, Rey this, Rey that. Rey's the love of my life. It's just insane. And so, again, we spend that same amount of time in Empire Strikes Back with Luke on Dagobah. Luke with Yoda getting training. And instead, we're running around on the back of these horses that look like cats and horses and like sand shrew combined. I like Canto Bight. I do. I think it looks amazing. But we spend 1/3 of the movie there.
It's pretty bloated, and the fact that it's
Right.
all for nothing.
Nothing.
It's
Because-
Nothing.
the DJ guy who like just comes out of nowhere. Not
DJ's not even
the codebreaker they were looking for, but he's just working for whoever's paying him. Like,
Paying.
is he
Yeah.
good or bad? Is he dead now? Like,
it could have been avoided. Like what's her name? Holdo. The stuff with
I'll get to her.
The stuff with Finn and Rose happen if everyone was on the same page. Because it just, if anything, all that put them is in greater disadvantage.
Yep.
It caused more people to die because there was a breakdown in communication. There was information purposely withheld.
Yeah,
that
it's not
could
even a
have avoided it.
breakdown. It's just downright stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, it's bad writing.
But we are the spark for the
Right.
resistance.
character wise,
Did you-
though, it's between Holdo not communicating and then Poe not listening to Leia from earlier, but just continuing to go his own way, do his own thing. I mean, I love Poe.
I think
he's one of my
Poe
favorite
could-
characters in this trilogy. It's just
Mhm.
like you're saying, if they would communicate, get on the same page, this would have been avoided.
Yeah, I think like Poe, and from Poe's perspective, nothing's happening. they're running out of time, and like nobody's telling him. Like it's like with it, I thought for some reason I remember there being like a point made in the movie. Hey, we withheld this information because like we were worried about there being like a spy on the ship or something. But like that never had. I just gaslit myself into that because that was never a point, right?
That was not a thing, brother.
So like what was the point of her Holdo withholding information that could have saved lives? Yeah, they're the spark. Look out the side of the ships. The other escape pods that were being blown up. That's a spark right there, man. That could have been avoided.
Yep.
If Poe knew what was going on and didn't send Rose and Finn on a mission that ultimately did more bad than good. It was a nice little character building arc, but
Holdo, I know you guys said you liked the Holdo maneuver.
The Holdo maneuver, not Holdo as a character.
It looks cool.
Badass.
It looks so cool.
It breaks every preset rule on hyperspace travel. Every single one. And
but
not
can
to
you
mention
go through like a solid object. How does it work?
Well, there's hyperspace lanes, and there's precise calculations that you have to make for hyperspace travel. It's established in the original trilogy by Han. She just turns around and drives through this ship and destroys the entire fleet. My thoughts on Holdo as a character, I really feel bad for the actress whose name is slipping my mind right now.
Yeah, no one wants to play a poorly written character.
Because Laura Dern, I remember reading at some point, like she was really excited to play a Star Wars character. And I feel bad for her that her character is synonymous with one of the most controversial and more so bad moments in Star Wars canon.
That's not her fault.
And it's not. But it's just like, man, from start to finish, this movie is butchered. And that maneuver in general is so stupid and so plot armor filled that I can't take it seriously when I watch. I cannot. And like, I do really like the sound effect they used. I think that's cool. But it's really bad. It's awful. And she literally stays on the ship to do that maneuver. She stays on the ship because for the sole reason of the writers had to have someone on the ship to do that hyperspace maneuver. There is no logical reason for her to stay on the ship other than the future. And that's just awful. It's awful.
Yep.
Terrible writing.
Yeah.
Horrible. Atrocious. This movie sucks.
I feel like with her doing that,
I'm
it brings up the
dogpiling.
question. You're dogpiling.
And I don't care anymore. This movie sucks.
I wouldn't be like, I'm surprised if that is just a legitimate thing that could happen, which you've already like mentioned that it can't. I still don't fully understand it, but
I mean, they can write whatever they want, but you got to respect the precedent set.
I am surprised kamikaze tactics like that are not just used more by the First Order. If they can just basically just kill, and they don't even have to get. They can just kill anyone unsuspectingly because you can't prepare.
If that was a thing, you could literally build kamikaze droids just to pilot ships.
Exactly.
Like
I don't
fully
understand.
Like, thing. It's not a thing. So it sucks, and I really didn't want to get to this point. I was honestly hoping that I would enjoy this movie this time around. I don't. I give this movie a 0 out of 10. It destroys one of my favorite characters, and it ruined this trilogy. I know we're not there yet, and this is why I hate watching movies that I've already seen on the channel. But for the sake of obviously our Star Wars reactions, we're going to. But I can't give this movie anything. You know what? I'll give it a 1 for the cinematography and for Ben Swallow.
Ben Swallow. It sucks because Yeah, just Luke. Luke doesn't deserve that as a character.
Mark Hamill doesn't deserve that as an actor, whose life was built around this character, who adored the Star Wars fandom. He opened his arms to the Star Wars fandom, and he finally gets to come back and play Luke for one movie. And this is what he gets. It's embarrassing.
Voiced his thoughts on it, on production.
He has been very professional. But
fair.
I know he said something to the tune of like he didn't like it. He didn't like what they did with Luke. And Mark Hamill is just a stand-up guy. One of the best actors and one of the best people in Hollywood. I wouldn't expect him to come out and dogpile it like I am right now.
Well, it's one. I feel like you just can't do that, or else you're not going to get another.
Right. I just feel terrible for him. And maybe deep down he actually enjoys this movie, but I think he deserved better.
Yeah, everyone deserved better.
Yeah.
They need to redo these movies.
Retcon the sequels.
It's just, I don't know, too much to undo.
It is, and it's unfortunate. And the real big travesty, I mentioned it at the beginning. This is the last film with Carrie Fisher in it organically, and it just sucks. It sucks that she died so young. Period. She was a phenomenal soul that left us way too soon. But it really sucks that she couldn't have gone out with an amazing movie, because I think she deserved that. So, yeah, I wish this movie didn't exist.
It sucks.
Luke Skywalker would never give up, ever. So these aren't canon to me. They never will be. Somehow Palpatine returned. Spoilers, but
no. What do you mean? Like, no, never mind.
Yeah, I think the dogpiling has ran its course.
You've held that in for so long, Bookie.
I have. I have.
I've
been waiting for this moment for a long time.
I'm trying to think if a series I loved has ever been shed.
And I mean, for you, this was your first movie.
Yeah.
And then now you've gone and you've watched the first 7 movies and Rogue One, so 8, and you're like, oh, okay, we're cooking, and then boom, you get this.
Yeah.
Like, whatever, man. I'm tired. I'm ready to go beat Dialga and Palkia.
These movies needed more time to cook, and
they really. The other thing too is the splitting up of directors. Whatever stupid idea that was terrible. Whoever at Disney made that decision, I'm glad they went back to J.J. Abrams for the finale, but nothing against Rian Johnson as a person. I'm sure he's a great guy. This movie sucked. And I hope he never touches Star Wars again.
There were so many fragments of potential peak. There's too much bad.
Too much bad.
That outweigh the good.
Too much bad is damn right.
If I ignore all the bad and I just look at like Kylo, and basically all like the new gen characters. If I look at all the new gen characters, pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
But they just ignore everything that happens to the old gen.
Mm-hmm.
You're working with something there, but it just, I'd be. Go ahead.
This movie had good scenes, but the overarching plot of this trilogy, and especially like how hard it went downhill in this movie, is what makes it so bad.
Yep. I am excited to watch the next one, because I do remember having fonder moments of the final. But as far as I'm concerned, I'll never watch this movie again. I wouldn't even show my kids this movie. They'd say, wow, Dad, I'm so excited for the sequel to Force Awakens. And I'm going to say, no, you're not. Sequel to The Force Awakens is Star Wars Battlefront 2 campaign.
Okay. I want to end off with some good. I guess I already said it. I love the ending scene with Luke. I guess the real Luke, let's say, facing Ben, and then like Force ghosting a la Obi-Wan.
Mm-hmm.
It's just very reminiscent of his master. A very hard-hitting moment, I imagine. It's just everything else could have been done so much better.
Yep. So, anything else, boys?
One more movie, huh?
Can't wait.
No. All right. Well, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss when our Rise of Skywalker reaction goes live. We have a Patreon where you can watch the full-length reaction to this and everything else on the channel. And there's some early access to select TV shows over there. That link's in the description below. There's a link to join our free Discord and links to our social medias, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Check all those out. And we'll see you guys in the next one.